Hey, why don't we go and pick Bertie up from school together? And we can go get some tea or something.
No thanks.
Bethany, said I'm sorry for not believing you.
Yeah, I know, it's not that.
You heard Swain. They're going to talk to him. They might be about to finally do some real police work.
And what? Find out how he killed her or where her body is? This shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Of course it shouldn't. It's tragic.
It was preventable.
At least now, they can find Nathan, and if he did do it, get some justice for Lauren.
And he'll just worm his way out of it like he always did. I saw the way that Swain looked at me. Poor little girl who was abused and now she's lost her mind.
Nobody thinks that.
She said no evidence about 20 times.
She's got the patronising tone down perfectly. I know. I've been on the receiving end of it enough times. You just can't let it get into your head.
After the way they treated you and Roy, I don't trust the police to do anything anymore.
And I agree with you, 100%. I just hate that you feel like it's your job to hunt Nathan down.
Well, you're not going to like this then.
What?
Do you recognise that company? Well, that's where he'll be. And I'm going. It's up to you whether you want to join me. Well, the precinct's not far away, so it makes sense.
Well, at least something does. Why do you need to see him?
People don't just change. Lauren deserves justice. That's the least we can do for her.
This isn't your fight.
I got away from Nathan because I had people around me that cared for me. Lauren didn't. What about his next victim?
I want to stop Nathan too, but is this really the way? Surprising him at work?
Well, it doesn't look like he's here anyway, so we can go.
Thank you.
Tell me what you've done with her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lauren Bolton.
The missing girl. Get out of it, Bethany.
You groomed her like you groomed me.
You've no right to come round here shooting your mouth off.
Hey, we just want to ask you some questions.
Well, I don't want to answer them.
Why? Have you got something to hide?
Everything all right, Joe?
Yes, boss. I'll be 2 minutes.
Joe? Oh, so you are hiding something. Bet your boss doesn't know that you're a sex offender.
This is harassment. If you don't leave, I'm going to call the police.
Yeah, you do that. While you're at it, you can tell them where you were when Lauren was murdered.
Bethany!
You'll regret that.
Just stay away from her. You hear me?
I want to talk about this.
Oh, well, I've got access to his phone. He'll disable his SIM any minute.
Bethany, you realise that you just mugged someone? Was this your plan all along?
No.
Well, then what on earth possessed you?
Well, I don't know. I didn't think he'd be stupid enough to unlock his phone in front of me. I just saw my opportunity and I took it.
You do realise that we could both be in a lot of trouble here?
Not when I show the police this.
You have some information?
Have you spoken to Nathan yet?
No. Why?
Well, you're going to want to see this first. It's his phone.
And how did you come by it?
I borrowed it.
This doesn't look good, but what's important is what's on the phone.
I know this must be difficult, especially for you, Bethany, but Nathan served his time. He's been released on license.
He's a liar. We've seen him near Lauren's flat and she is exactly his type. Young, blonde, vulnerable. Do you really think that a few years in prison has changed who he is?
I'm sorry, but we have no proof that Nathan even knew Lauren.
Yes, we do. He subscribed to her Ovid's account. All the proof that you need is on that phone.